After the registration, you can access the Sphere portal directly by going to sphere-testbed.net. We will first explore the left menu. The dashboard has a news section, such as upcoming downtimes. Below the news, you will see the active experiments section, which shows any currently running experiments you may have on the platform. The dashboard also provides a comprehensive view of your resource usage. In the top resources section, you can monitor your utilization of both memory and computing resources, with detailed breakdowns showing how these resources are allocated across different projects. The Users section provides a directory of Sphere users. Next is the Organization section. Organizations are groups or teams that can work together on shared projects. When you click on this section, you can view all existing organizations or just those that you are a member of. You can also create a new organization by clicking the New Organization button in the top right. Creating an organization requires basic information like name, description, and category. Please refer to the Sphere documentation for more information about organizations. The Project section is where you can manage your research initiatives. Each user is automatically part of a personal project. If you want to share your code and experiments with the research team, it helps to create a project for all your team members. You can create a new project using the New Project button and provide the name, description of your research, the project category, and the associated organization. Please refer to the Sphere documentation for more information about projects. The Experiments section has 3 key subsections. Manage, where you can create and modify your experiments. Reservations, for leasing resources for experiments and extending leases. Activations, for tracking active experiments. You can use Manage to create an experiment, Model Editor to create an experimental topology, and then lease resources and activate the experiment. We will cover this lifecycle in a separate tutorial. XDCs, Experiment Development Containers, provide a gateway for you to connect to your experimental machines and potentially to developed experiment orchestration. You can create a new XDC using the New XDC button. Creating an XDC within a project and choosing the shared type will make it accessible to all project members. The Model Editor is your workspace for developing and editing experimental models, which include the types of resources you want to use, their connections, their IP addresses, and any other resource-specific configuration. The complete model language specification and examples are available in our documentation. For a simple example, you can follow our Hello World tutorial in the documentation, which will walk you through creating a basic experiment model. You can either upload existing code using the Browse button or start from scratch using the editor's interface. The Resources section shows you detailed information about the testbed's resources, both available and used. Finally, let's look at the Tutorials section. This section is designed to help you get started with the Sphere platform and learn its various features. It provides structured learning materials, starting with the essential Hello World tutorial for the web interface. This introductory tutorial teaches you how to create and run your first experiment. It's designed to be beginner-friendly and takes approximately 15 minutes to complete. As you progress through the tutorials, you will gain practical experience with the Sphere environment and become more comfortable with its various tools and capabilities. That completes our tour of the left side menu in the Sphere portal.